Alright, have I grinded enough? I don't know. I'll get the urge again sooner or later. I'm gonna try to move forward in the story a little bit though. Watch me go to the next area of new monsters and new items. Like, oh, gotta get all this stuff.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
We ain't doing good so far.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You there, cosplay girl.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Well, your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to.
I can eat a dove raw.
Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Squawk, squawk.
Coo.
Cuckoo. Double blush.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Loegres.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Cuckoo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Cuckoo! Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale
They're gonna
shows
flee from
just
me.
how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
I won't start up any trouble as long as you won't go hostile against me. Or if I can't find a way to get you to go hostile with me. Snooty stuck up. Brown nosing.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
I'll kill him.
Crown Prince. What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from public life and leave the kingdom to Prince Percival.
Sounds
He
like some
declared
bullcrap.
that a new way of thinking was needed to save the world from this crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias and the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias and Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright. Ask anyone.
Got it. So all of Midgand is on Artorias' side.
But if we kill Midgand, nobody will be on his side.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? Well, for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorias. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's not all. The prince also gave Lord Artorias authority over all military and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorias commands Midgand now, and has formed a new theocracy to combat the demon blight.
And
So about
that
that.
is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire.
8
The
popes.
Abbey is its foundation, and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Need some bronze scrap, man. This screams treasure hold. Just need to find where the treasure is. He's thinking about popping a squat in that rice. $800. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Look at my question mark. I know what's in here. Save point. What? Bullshit. So buy the bag and the bracelet, disassemble, and accessories, the bag. Where's that bracelet at? No, that's a weapon. You want to upgrade? I don't need to do no upgrade right now. Doesn't cost any money, does it? I gotta go sell them amber belts, talismans, pendants. Sell the waistcoats, the battle garments. Sell the resistance rings, the battle boots. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to sell. That's how we're going to get our money back, man. The resistance rings. The battle boots. Alright. You can sell this. It's only worth $10. Shop is level 4. Ooh, and a glycite. What is that? So random item cooldown. You didn't use all your calcite up already. I see it. I see the treasures. Well, I'm assuming treasure. Oh, there's the treasures. Calcite garment. You're already wearing that. You can disenchant it. Here we go. 95. Nothing. I'll replenish all this crap again. It costs a freaking jillion little points.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk? The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure they will, dear. People are saying it's going to be a very important announcement about the Abbey.
I want to see the exorcists! We need to thank them for saving us from the demons!
You're right. We all have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
By bathing
I'll
naked
follow
in
the
the
rules, too.
water
I
fountain.
won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
So we kill the demons and the exorcists. And the people. All in the name of getting the combo. Blah 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 blah. Doesn't care. Hit the save real fast. I see it. Wow, he's got a good attack, man. Goldberg, Goldberg.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started. It'll be impossible to slip in now.
That's the best time to do it.
10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential threat, both from demons and the terrible spread of demon blight. However, one man raised a miraculous sword and stood so that the body and soul of the land
Over there!
would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Coldbrand.
She can get pissed.
None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called Lord Inominat, one of the 5 Empyreans, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
But you need a rope. Quit being so emo.
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him! You took everything that I loved!
We're having a moment.
So raise your voices in praise to Artorius' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd.
He's got a new suit. No, no, no. He's got his arm. His arm's also a claw. Secure.
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason.
It's a badass hat.
The iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
Mummy.
But
Hand.
you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The Shepherd Artorias. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorias.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a Shadow Guild. A tavern
Shadow
in the city,
Guild.
run by an old man called Baskerville. Serves as a front for them.
A Shadow Guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
But I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah. He was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Oh yeah, we can get rid of that stupid hat. That's right, they have yeah. Oh yeah. Up. I'm gonna say, there gotta be some kind of thin there. Treasure. I don't get it. What is this? That's the guild, probably? That's, yeah.
Shepherd, savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias.
That puppy
I
right there?
believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias.
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance. No matter what.
It's the Praetor. No, the enhancement bonus is if you level it up, bro. Okay? It literally says enhancement on the thing. I was sitting there thinking, like, how do you unlock that enhancement bonus shit? Oh, yeah. You level the thing up. Got another P-Pack, man. I'm gonna run the video running. I'll never edit this shit out ever. Look who shows up. It's Brian, my kitty. Search for treasures.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey.
Oh.
They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Oh.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifreed's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't.
She's got a face on her forehead.
I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
Your papers.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifreed. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Reaper Daniel, sir.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me?
Love.
I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, There's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence.
This music,
And
man.
in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me.
Are they gonna kiss?
Or
They
band
are.
together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that.
I'll be Kid and you be
It takes
Ryu.
strength, real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same.
Can we bro fist now?
I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrit's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
That's what she said.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
Good God.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifrit's much the same.
She's like some Kool-Aid to go with your hailstone.
That man flies his full flag proudly.
Anyway.
The shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Take a look at this.
What's up, little Brian, you little kitty, huh?
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Oh gosh, Brian's getting in my lap. Oh!
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh yes, Brian's a good kitty. For now.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard, too. If you
Ow,
want
Brian.
Marble curry.
Little bastard bit me and then jumps off with his claws sticking in my tummy. You don't... Oh, we'll see about this, Brandon. I've already scoped this room out, right? Yeah. So waiting on those orders taken. Will speech balloons over there. Yeah, start talking to the orders. Next, have the counter to collect the proper orders from the cook. If you fuck up, press X or Y. Oh, the little midget's gonna have to do it. Puddin'. Something bread. Fruitcake. Curry. Fruitcake. Mild curry. The sound reminds me, the ding ding sounds reminds me of Legend of Mystical Ninja. Where you're doing the little game show. Fucking badass. Port Zekin. So, is that not even here? Or is that back at the beginning?
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
People's dignity. Meet these people that want to talk to me here.
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly, I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I
Good.
see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Steal his
Which
falcon
means
and eat it.
Midgand's vulnerable without him.
Yeah, build that building and we'll raid it. No, I'm going the wrong dang direction from where I was wanting to talk to. In fact, this. What about the world map? Alright, so it wants me to head back. Just take that dog from right there. Oh. Oh. I see it. Oh. Yeah, those planes, they got enemies there. I'll go crush them. Tell me the plan, guys.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right?
Sounds like a tag team.
But
The
kingdom
Young
readily
Exorcist.
acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Complete
Maybe there is
global
no ulterior motive.
saturation.
Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
Give me my chance. I'll show you smoking ruin. We're gonna go ruin all these enemies right here. Get your fat ass out of my way.
Greetings, Magilou's menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you
Bloodwing.
want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so...
Yeah, take him. Where's he
here,
at?
Take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Working on it, buddy. Just need to buy them enough bottles. Here's the question, though. Just don't know where any these demons are. You just wander around and examine every area and run into them.
Hey, Laffy said.
What is it, Roguro?
Mabo curry.
Huh?
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Devour.
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Chicken.
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Chicken.
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, if you don't like chicken, there will be a problem.
Drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where
Sweet
you boil
potato
strips of
souffle,
sweet potato
man.
in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
Break.